What's good, YouTube? It's your boy SG, back in another video. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with reaction videos. Today, I'm reacting to Society is Lying About Success by Live Outrage. And let's see what he's going to say about society. But society definitely lied. They lied about everything, bro. They lied about money, women, success. They lied about etc., bro. There's a lot of lists they have lied about. So anyway, let's get into the video.
So I saw this video recently where it appeared to be like a son recording his dad, and the caption was like, my dad like trying to get back into his dream of selling his art, and he was just recording his dad like trying to sell his art in some sort of place or something, and it almost looked kind of sad just looking at that, and it definitely inspired me to make this video to talk about the topic of how, having to monetize your passions, having to monetize your art for it to be successful. And it just made me think about how, society's strange rules of what is success. You're successful if you get to sell this. If you're successful if you get approval from this person. You're successful. And it's just like, why? Why the fuck do we chase success that way? Why is it that we need to be, like, it's considered successful if somebody says yes to you, somebody buys your art, buys your painting or something. It's just, like, and it's sad, like, looking at this old man in the video trying to sell his art, still depending on people's approval to define success. And this is something that I've grown out of, like, for a while now, especially with this awareness. And I also don't blame anybody for following this type of path, because I've been there too. So, but little backstory, but I'm a creative person, so I love to create stuff. I love photography, I love music.
Oh, nice.
Playing instruments, and at some point in my life, like before, I tried to get recognition, because this is the type of world that we live in. We live in a world where we need recognition, we need approval from other people in order to be successful. And so, I tried to make a photography account at one point and trying to get followers, and I tried to follow other photographers out there, trying to follow in their footsteps, because they were getting like brand deals, and they were basically influencers, and they were advertising brands through their photography. And I was like, oh man, that would be nice to kind of do that. And I'm just waiting until I just post, waiting until like my account grows, but there was nothing really. And same goes for my music. I would post videos of myself playing guitar on another channel in the past, and I was just, making efforts, trying to get recognition, trying to get known, trying to get subscribers, trying to get views and all that. And, it never really went anywhere. But, I mean, as much as it was frustrating at the time, I'm more, like, comfortable about it right now. I'm not like envious of other people who found success in that. Like, look, if people found success in that, then through recognition.
Yeah, there's some people who find success if they start pursuing their purpose and passion that really works for them. But it depends if they find one. It depends if they love to do these passions, so they can able to make money, like on YouTube or TikTok, all the stuff. Maybe their music or etc. Any passion that they wanted to do, that can able definitely make money. Like I'm telling you, G, but success is like chase, like chasing approval from others is not really success, because success is just, it's just fulfillment, happiness. Not even wealth. It's not all about money though, to become successful. Yes, it can be part of the success, but it's not just all about the money of success. Even it could be happiness and fulfillment as well. Like for example, you shit at doing now you shit at basketball, and you start practicing how to uh, dribble the basketball. You starting learning how to shoot. You starting learning how to bounce the ball. But I know it's easy. I know of course it's easy to bounce the ball, but if if you don't know how to dribble, how to shoot, uh, through the net, and you're practicing all the time, you failed again, you practice again, you failed again, you practice again, you failed again, you practice and failed again, then you practice, failed again, you failed again, you failed again, then boom, it hits success. It's because you practice how to shoot the net, and you got it in the net. You practice how to dribble the ball, and you learn how to dribble the ball, and you hit the success, because you practice it all the time, because now you do get it. Now you learn how to do it. Because that's really success for me, like, in my opinion. Because I'm telling you, G.
And approval, okay, yeah, good for you. But I think it's the idea of having to chase, having to, make all this effort so that people can see you and so that people can recognize you, give you the approval. Yeah, you're good, man. And then you feel good about yourself, and it's like, why? And not only that, but like, for example, if I take the example of the old man, where he's making art, he's painting and stuff, he does a lot of paintings, and he's depending on people buying his art for it to be considered successful. And I just find it sad, honestly. Like, I've reached a point where I can just do photography, play music, and just do it for myself, because I'm actually passionate about it, because I actually love doing this stuff, and not having to monetize it, or having to get recognition and approval for me to be happy. I'm perfectly content with just enjoying it as a passion, and like, for myself, because I just find the whole chasing, getting approval, getting recognition to be so tiring. And it's this world that we're living in. Like, it's like society just tells you that you are successful if you get an award for this, or you get this and that. And for example, I heard stories from other people, for example, if they're filmmakers and they're making a short film, a lot of the times the story is that, their parents, they they didn't want them to pursue this because it's not going to make them enough money. It doesn't pay the bills, it doesn't pay rent, and all that stuff. So they want them to follow a traditional path, like college, university, be a doctor, be an engineer, be a teacher, be a police, or whatever. And and then the child of the parent kind of rebels and goes against that and follows their passion and stuff. And then once they get recognition, once they get approval from society, once they get awards for whatever art that they're doing, the parents are suddenly like, "Oh wow, I'm happy for you, son. I'm happy for you. Like, you're doing great in life and stuff." When the parent was probably saying, "Oh, you should have went to university," and all that stuff.
Yeah, of course. Most parents, they will say that. But I'll say all parents. I'll say all parents, though. All parents will say you should go to uni. But there's some of student but there's some of them who doesn't want to go to uni because they don't know what the degree they're doing, because it's pointless. So why the hell you go to uni if you don't know what courses you're gonna do? Even for me, I didn't definitely go to uni. I was about to go to uni. It's because my parents want me to go. Yeah, my mom wants me to go to uni, and to do well, to get in a degree. But for me, I don't really care about the piece of paper, because the piece of paper won't help me to make more money. But some of the degree, yes, it won't help me to make money. If I done an art degree, if I done sports if I done art degree, what other degree I'm doing? Psychology degree, history degree, communication degree, and other these bullshit degree. It won't make you more money, bro. It's a useless degree. But some of degrees, yes, I should go to uni. Yes, there's some of degrees I wanted to do. Of course, engineering and economic, and computer science. Yeah, those are the degrees I love to do, because in that time I didn't know what degree I want to do, but now I realize those are the degree I wanted to do. But for me deep down, I don't definitely want to go to uni, because it's not really for me. Because going to school, going to college, now I realize it's not for me, because it's unfulfilling. Even for me, I didn't go. I go to uni because I didn't have A levels, bro. I did not study A levels because my grades are dead, bro. I'm telling you, my grades are dead. But I got a decent grade, but still it's dead. I'm telling you, bro. And that's why I thank God that I didn't do well in school and college, because I was about to go to uni, and that's why I thank God that I didn't do well. But I did do a little. I did do, like, decent, but I didn't do like great in school and college because it's not for me. Because I did not study, bro. Because I took school for granted. Because I hate school, bro. I'm being for real, bro. I'm being honest, bro. I hated school, and this is why I don't really wanna uh go back uh to school. But anyway, I'm 21 years old. I'm older. So I'm still, I'm making content. Even I'm doing charity shop. Even looking for a job. Even I'm doing freelancing. Though on Fiverr, but it's a link in the description. But if you're interested on doing a business logo, but if you wanna start your own business, you're looking for. But if you're looking to someone to do a business logo, then then go in the link in description. But you can't click the link. But you can't even click the link that I did put in description. You just copy it. Just copy the link. Just highlight it. Copy it. Then paste it on Google or Safari if you got iPhone. But I'll say Apple though. So you can definitely drop me a message before if you're about to order the gigs, because I'm definitely selling gigs on Fiverr, because I'm creating a business logo for you guys if you're interested to do it. Just go there in the link. Just go there in description and copy the link.
All these years before, but only because they got recognition from society. Oh, the parents will finally think it's okay for them to do creative artistic stuff. And it's just a sad reality. It's so true. And I see it in fucking award shows. Like for award shows for movies and TV shows. For example, I see an Asian actor winning an award and goes up on stage, and a lot of the Asian actors that win, they end up talking about their parents, about how, oh, their parents didn't want them to do this, to follow this path and stuff, and then they show a shot of the parents in the audience and how proud they look and how proud of their kid and stuff, and it's just, I don't know, it's just sad. It's sad that, the kid can just, they're passionate about something, they want to pursue something creatively, artistically, and all their life they're just getting told that from their parents, oh, you shouldn't do that because it doesn't pay the bills, you should be a doctor. And once they get approval from society, they get awards, you get recognition, oh, I'm proud of you, son. Like, and I'm sure that's probably what would happen to me if that was my case, if I actually got recognition for, pursuing photography, pursuing music in, the professional world, in the industry. And not only that, but there's also this constant comparison trap when it comes to chasing and getting approval. You're kind of comparing yourself to other people who are making it big and all that stuff, and it's tiring. It's like, why do we put ourselves through this shit? Like, we shouldn't have to depend on the validation from society. We don't need validation from society. Let's just do our fucking...
It's facts. We don't need validation from society. We don't need it. It's not worth it. Like, we don't need it, bro. The one thing, the validation we do need is God. I know I keep saying it all the time, but SG, but you keep mentioning God all the time on your videos, bro. Just stop mentioning God on your videos. Oh, shut up, bro. I'm gonna keep mentioning God, bro. I don't care what you guys think. I'm gonna keep mentioning God in this video. It's because I do believe in him. You don't have to believe in God. Like, it's up to you. Like, it's only the people who does believe in God, like who's doing the same thing as me. Like, if this video is not for you, then click off my video then. And go watch these bullshit contents like KSI, Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, and other these, or Jake Paul. Go watch these contents, bro. And stop wasting my time and watching my videos if you don't want to learn, because you're consuming entertainment. This is not an entertainment video. This is a video. It's educational video, bro. It's to help it's to help guys to learn, so they can be willing to hear the truth, so they can accept the truth, so they can apply it, so they can apply that information to improve their lives. Because this information is not wishy-washy. I'm not misleading you guys. It's the facts that I'm saying it. Even this guy is saying it as well. It's the facts. So the truth hurts, bro. So I'm not telling you what you want to hear. I'm telling you what you need to hear. Because I'm not a people pleaser, bro. So if you're some of the you guys who are consuming my content, wasting my content, unsubscribe to my channel. I don't care. Unsubscribe to my channel if you don't want to learn. And fuck off. It's only for the guys who are willing to hear the truth, who are willing to learn, who are willing to improve themselves, who are willing to become the best version of themselves. If they want to, even who wants to be saved by giving them advice and sharing the information, so they can apply it for themselves, so they can change their lives. Because that's how it is, bro.
Let's just do our own thing and just, be happy with what we got. I can't, and it's just like looking back at the old man and trying to sell his art. I just keep going back to that, and how, I just find it sad that the way we are conditioned for success, it's still reaching a person of old age to, I don't know, it's really sad, honestly. And along with the comparisons, you also have pressure to be the best, to push yourselves harder so that you can finally be seen, be known, and get recognition, get fame, and get wealth. Oh, not only that, but the money as well. And sometimes it's about money. And so, like...
Yeah, facts, it's all about money, of course. Of course, everybody, of course, we all care about the money, because we want to make money, but I'll say majority of them, you don't have to agree with me, but I was just saying all people care about the money. They want to make money because they want to live free in their lives, but money can't definitely buy happiness, but it does buy the freedom, so never forget that though. So guys, I'm going to be right back, then because I'm gonna go downstairs and have some snacks. So I'll get back and recording a video for you guys. So, peace.
Sometimes you reach a certain amount of money and it's like, oh, and it's like a lot. But sometimes it's just never enough, apparently, for some people. And it's sad that, some people will be successful in the sense that they have, like, they're making good money, because we live in a world where money, digital numbers, and pieces of paper matter in this fucking world. But, for example, somebody is successful in that sense, sometimes it's never enough. Sometimes they have to keep pushing forward, keep chasing more and more and more and more. And because, again, the topic of productivity, we just gotta keep going, and it just never ends. It's just never enough for some people. Some people are just not content with.
Because money is not enough. Because people keep on relying on money, keep chasing money all the time, but deep down it don't really make them happy. Because most people, but I would say successful and rich people, they're not definitely happy, bro. They're not definitely happy. But I'll say some majority rich and successful people. They're not definitely happy. Yes, they got money, but still they're not happy. Because you know why? It's because they have no fulfillment in the inside. And that's why they have to do something that make themselves feel happy, bro. Like putting God for, like praying to God and meditating or other stuff, so it can make them feel happy. But money can't buy happiness, but it can buy the freedom. It can buy the freedom, so you can do whatever you want. You can travel around the world. You can just live at any of different countries, like such as UAE, Dubai, Thailand, Spain, Brazil, or Romania, Poland, or Colombia, or other places around the world that they want to live, because they got the freedom, though, because they got the money. Like, makes sense, right?
What they have. And I also understand the point of survival, but it also depends on the kind of lifestyle you want to live. Do you want to live in a big mansion, in a big house with luxury cars? And if you do, then you're going to have to keep pushing and pay all that stuff.
Yeah.
If you want something more relaxing, more,
car.
less dependent on materialistic items, then yeah, you can just be content. But sometimes these people, they just want to chase more and more and more, and it's just, we don't have to chase more. We don't have to chase approval. I don't understand why we have to, getting recognition from other people means that you're successful. And not only that, but this awareness has changed me when it comes to like awards. I know I talked about awards just earlier, but just the idea of like, for example, I get an award and I stand up on a stage and I have to make this massive speech and saying, oh, thank you to the and all this. I don't know why, I just cringe. Like, I don't see myself in that position anymore. I don't see myself in that kind of vision, because I'm just going to be depending on other people for me to be happy. This board member, this academy person, this I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but for example, this higher up person, these higher up group of people voted for you, and then I'm supposed to feel like, oh yes, I'm happy because I got recognized by these people. I just don't see myself in that position anymore. I don't really feel like I care about that stuff. No. I really don't care.
It's true.
I really don't care about getting an award for whatever art I'm doing. It's just, I don't care. I want to do things for myself. And I'm perfectly happy doing this for myself because I'm actually passionate about it, and not because I'm chasing for other people, other human beings to say, hey, you did a good job, man. You're doing great in life and stuff. No, I don't care about another person saying that to me. You know, like not only that, if it's a friend.
People commenting on my videos, they're saying, oh, good, oh, nice video, bro. Oh, keep up the work. Oh, great contents. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love your glasses. Oh, I love your tracksuit. Oh, that's a good video you make. Oh, that's the facts or other stuff. I don't really care. Yeah, if there's some people, there's not a lot of people commenting on my videos, but I don't really care. If there's some people want to comment, they can feel like commenting on my videos. So they can share their opinions about it, about the video that I am making. So it's up to these people. So it's up for these people, bro. Because I'm just gonna continue posting contents. And not really care about, oh, nobody did not comment on my videos. Oh, nobody did not comment on. For me, I used to care, but for me, I have to get used to it, because not everybody will go there and comment on my videos. Even there's some people just watching as for entertainment, or even they're just watching it, even they're just watch a video, they learn it, or they just leave a like on video. Sometimes they don't leave the like because they don't feel like my videos, they don't really value them, or other stuff, but still I don't really care. Just keep on posting. I'll say for me, just for myself, I just keep on posting, and we see in the future.
Sure, but if it's like just a random person I don't even know, a stranger that I don't even know personally, giving you recognition, I don't care. Like, if I don't know you personally, then I don't fucking care about getting recognition from you. I think society just misunderstands what's fulfillment. Yeah. It just, like the idea of success has been, like, completely warped by society, and it's just, like, it's feeding into all of us, even at a very young age, you know, and that's why when I was younger, I tried to get, approval. I tried to get recognition from people that I don't even know to give me to give me approval. But now it's just like, I look back at myself and I'm like, why did I do all that stuff? Why did I put so much effort into getting recognition from strangers? It's like, why? I don't, like, it doesn't fucking matter. What matters is that we do things for ourselves, for, like, we create, we do our art, we're doing our passions for joy, for our happiness, for, because this is what keeps us going in life. We shouldn't have to depend on other people. And a lot of the times I see these videos on YouTube in my recommendations, it's like, oh, I went to Hollywood, I tried to pursue this acting career and I couldn't do it, and now I'm moving back home. And that's the same scenario that I'm talking about. It's just it's the same thing. It's like, people do all this effort, they move to another country or whatever, and they try to chase their dreams and their dream is always tied to another person saying, yes, we accept you, you are worthy, kind of thing. And it's just like, I kind of fucking hate that shit. I can't. And it's the same thing with jobs. And I know jobs is kind of a different scenario, because jobs are kind of, they're for a lot of people, it's the only way for people to make money, so they depend on a job. But even then, like, jobs, even then, I fucking hate, like, the process of interviews, because you're depending once again on a person to say yes, to give you approval. And I hate that. I want, for me, success has been redefined now. It's about accepting yourself. It's about doing something for yourself that and it will give you fulfillment, and it gives you happiness. Without having to chase another person's approval.
That's a waste of time. This is why what's the point chasing validations when you're doing something for your goals? It's a waste of time, bro. That's why I'm saying to myself, I'm saying it to Like I'm saying to you guys, you don't need validation from anybody. You don't need validation. Of course, we're human beings. Of course, we do need validation. We want everybody to accept us. We want everybody to love us. Yes, we want everybody to respect us. Even to be our friends, but not everybody's going to be your friend. Not everybody's going to love you. Not everybody is going to accept you or respect you or etc, bro. Because that's the reality, G. It's the harsh truth, bro. The truth hurts. So the one thing you should use is you should accept it. Because come on, bro. Because bro, look at Jesus, bro. Because Jesus, he was hated by everybody in this world. So you're not like, if you're making videos of people hating on you, saying all these shit on a comment, even in person as well, it don't really matter, because you're not the only one who was hated. Who was hated first? It was Jesus. Jesus was hated first by the world. Yeah, there's some people who does love him, and this is why you need to have a balance. You need to have people to love you. You need to have people hate you. You need to have both. You can't have one, like people, oh, everybody love me, oh, blah blah blah. No, not everybody does love you, bro. I'm not saying it to be mean to you and be rude, but that's the facts, bro. I'm just spitting facts about it, bro. And you have to accept it. Because you can't even waste your time and complain about it and definitely cry about it, bro. There's no point. Because no one cares, bro. Because I can't continue with the video, bro, because my iPad is about to die, bro. So that's what I'm gonna say for you guys. If you find my video valuable, like, comment, and subscribe. Not because of validations, bro. It's only if you find it valuable, even if you definitely enjoyed my video, or you find it really educational. And that's why I'm saying it to you guys. So SG, we're still grinding. We're going to continue to become successful without chasing validations, and chase your God and your goals. And I'm out.